This is following us.
Yes.
Sita and Bilasan in Putani. Easy go on Naku. See, which 5 cities do you recommend? For me, I think Kotor. We go only to Paris, Switzerland.
Well, because it's, forever has been the publicity for those parts. I told you that.
Budva, Podgorica. This place deserves a great touristic attraction, man. Chala baundi.
So this is very sunny place here. You can see the entrance of the bay from this part.
తిను ఏం చెప్తుందంటే ఇక్కడ టూరిస్ట్ ఏజెన్సీస్ అవంతా చాలా బాగుంటుందని చెప్పింది అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ చీప్ అండ్ బెస్ట్ అండ్ సమ్మర్ ఆ టైంలో వచ్చారంటే గ్రూప్ ట్రావెల్స్ అవుతుంది అండ్ చీప్ అండ్ బెస్ట్ అంట ఓల్డ్ టౌన్ లుక్ కావాలంటే యూ కెన్ స్టే హియర్ అండ్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ సంథింగ్ లైక్ నేచర్ అండ్ వాటర్ ఇట్స్ బెటర్ టు స్టే ఇన్ ద పూపా.
It's for training here. It's a swimming pool for training the water polo. During the winter, they both stay here.
మీరు సమ్మర్లో కనుక వచ్చారంటే దిస్ ఈస్ ఏ మస్ట్ ప్లేస్. వండర్ఫుల్గా ఉంది. ఐ థింక్ వ్యూ చూడండి పూపా దగ్గర నుంచి లేక్ వాక్ చేసుకుంటా వచ్చామంటే ఇక్కడ ఆటోమేటిక్గా కనిపిస్తుంది. టైం ఆల్మోస్ట్ 3:45 అవుతా ఉంది. నేను చాలా లో అయ్యాను అనమాట అండ్ ఎనర్జీ వైస్ లో అండ్ అసలు వాన లేదు, లైటింగ్ ఉంది. ఐ కాంట్ ఆస్క్ బెటర్ దెన్ దట్. ఇఫ్ యూ గో విత్ ఎ టూర్ గైడ్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద అడ్వాంటేజ్. యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ స్మాల్ థింగ్స్. ఈజీగా అర్థమవుతుంది. యూ కెన్ టేక్ టిప్. నెక్స్ట్ టైం ఇఫ్ యూ కమ్ టు Kotor, ఐ హైలీ రికమెండ్ హర్.
Hi, hope I will meet you one day here in Kotor.
Do you know your Sita name is in India?
Sita, yes.
You know, very famous name. Luckily, I traveled multiple countries, 80 flights.
Oh.
I note everything. Not even one day I have weather problem.
Oh, great.
I love Kotor, man. Seriously, you should come Kotor. 2 days, 3 days, 7 days. Summer perfect ఉంటుంది అసలు. It's not so common to travel in India.
I know.
That is why I'm making videos to encourage people to travel, and it's not so costly.
Costly and difficult like before.
Yeah. You said something about India, right? Your roots are from India.
Yes. You know British Guyana? Okay. My grandparents from my mother's side, they were born in British Guyana, but their parents were from Bombay.
Mumbai?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Mumbai, you know. Okay. So yes, my surname from my mom's side is Masaya.
What is your full name?
Oh, you know the Latin Americans have a lot of names, eh? Okay, Shaira Sita Gomez Masaya. But now the surname from my husband is Pilastro. So I am Shaira Pilastro now. Huh?
This is following us?
Yes. Take a picture to see if it will be nice.
Oh, it may be a misty dog? Sheila? Okay.
I think because I never saw him.
Guys, especially ఆ బస్ ఇన్సిడెంట్ తర్వాత టైర్డ్నెస్ ఉంది. అందరూ ఫోన్లు చేసి మాట్లాడారు ఆ చిన్న ఇన్సిడెంట్కి అసలు ఎట్లా చేస్తారని చెప్పి, ఎందుకు చేస్తారని చెప్పి. యూ షుడ్ మూవ్ ఆన్ అనడానికి ఇది ఒక బెస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. Sita and Bilasan in Putani. Easy go on Naku. So I asked her why Balkans is very underrated and not like other touristic destinations. So she's explaining to me.
Well, maybe slow down after or during the war in the Balkans in the 90s. If you remember, Yugoslavia was one country, and between the 1992 there was a war, a civil war between Serbia, Bosnia, and Croatia. After the separation of this country, well, Croatia was very well known because of Dubrovnik, a destination, summer destination, and it has been taken a lot of years to recover tourism here in Montenegro. It was known by German people used to come a lot here during summertime. But this is a small country, and Croatia has maybe taken up all this publicity of tourist destination, and
people will go to Italy, lot of other countries to just have such.
Well, even I didn't know nothing about Yugoslavia before. I only knew it during my study in the university. I hear about Yugoslavia because I had to study the economy of this country. We only know about that Yugoslavia, the capital was Belgrade, and the Winter Games in Sarajevo, Dubrovnik, and that is. But Montenegro, I never heard before Montenegro. Before I met my husband, he's from here. Maybe the last 10 years, I think that is growing the interest, and not only in Montenegro but in the Balkans also. And maybe thanks Dubrovnik and Croatia agency, tourist agency, because they are selling one-day excursion to the Bay of Kotor and to Bosnia, to Medjugorje and Mostar, and giving more publicity to this part. Slowly, yes, it's increasing the tourism. We have a new member of the group. Well, for Indian, maybe India it's too far to hear about Montenegro, the Balkans.
But there are many people living in different parts of the Europe. We go only to Paris, Switzerland.
Well, because it's, forever has been the publicity for those parts. I told you that when I was young, also for us was Spain, Portugal, France, Italy, and that is all. And you say, what is across Italy? Nothing. Maybe Greece and Russia. And you forget. But the Balkans is very nice, and the other part of Europe, other countries, it's not only the main countries that they sold us and the agency. Take a map, open that map, and you will see beautiful countries, nice highways that connect between these countries, so you can have a car in the first when you arrive. I don't know if in Croatia or wherever you're flying, you take a car and you can drive all from Slovenia to Serbia to Austria, Germany, Poland.
And it's cheap.
Poland. Yes, it's more cheaper.
Spending 4 days in Switzerland, spending 1 day in Switzerland is equal to spending 4 days in Balkans.
4 days, yes. And here is Serbia is not so expensive. Montenegro is not expensive. Bosnia is less expensive. Albania is more or less expensive. And very nice coast also. They have Albania and hotels.
To be frank, before this trip, I don't know Montenegro country. I want to come Serbia because it's easy for me.
Yes.
And also with my UK resident, I can enter Montenegro. That is why I'm coming.
Yes.
I checked everything for Montenegro. I liked only Kotor.
You will see in the map that I gave you, there are many places in Montenegro to see now with winter. Okay, so it's all covered with snow. You have the winter centers, ski centers. People that love to ski can go there. But during summertime, it's very nice.
Which five?
They are not so popular like Kotor and Budva, yes.
Which 5 cities you recommend? For me, I think Kotor, Budva, Podgorica.
Podgorica is the capital.
Capital, yeah.
But you have here in the coast, it's not only Kotor. In Kotor, you have Tivat in the other side of the hill, where it's one of the luxury marina, Kotor Montenegro. You have Peraz, the Baroque town of the bay. You have Herceg-Novi also. And Budva, after Budva, you have Bar, with the old city of Bar, that's very nice, and Ulcinj, at the border with Albania also, it's very close, that city. So you have very, very nice places in the coast. It's not only Kotor, only the Kotor again is have more marketing, same like Budva. One of the wonderful that we have here is the Canyon Tara. Is opened by the river Tara, one of the most beautiful rivers in Europe. The canyon is the second deepest canyon in the world and the first deepest canyon in Europe.
Yeah.
So you can practice the rafting. It's very nice.
Rafting, yeah.
Yes.
And Tara means star in Indian language.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you have Tara River, you have Tara Mountain in Serbia, and some kids, some girls, also they carry the name of Tara.
And do you have any special drink like rakia in Montenegro?
It's rakia, but made from grapes.
Okay.
It's not from plum like in
Serbia.
It's from grape. It's a traditional alcohol drink from here.
And traditional food?
The prosciutto, that is the ham, smoked ham, and also they eat lamb. Here in the coast, more they like the fish. But it's similar. All these Balkan countries have similar food. Very safe country here. Kids, they come alone. They go alone to the school, they can go to the center, they go and swim alone. They don't need to be custody by the parents here.
Oh, that is from what age? I mean,
well, it depends of the parents. I have one of my friends. The kid have 11 years, and he go with a group of friends and go and swim alone without her.
And
everybody knows how to swim here. Since they born, so.
This place deserves a great touristic attraction, man. Chala baagundi. I can't compare with any other country, but one of the best touristic attraction అని చెప్పొచ్చు నేను ఇది. ఆల్మోస్ట్ ప్రతి డే నేను చూసిన బాల్కన్ వాటిల్లో ఎక్సెప్ట్ వన్ డే ఐ లైక్డ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ టాప్ నాచ్. సో చాలా బాగున్నాయి అనమాట. ఐ డోంట్ నో వై, బట్ ఇఫ్ ఇండియన్స్ గెట్ ఏ ఈజీ పాస్పోర్ట్ ఫర్ Montenegro, then you can come to Serbia, Montenegro and Albania, and you can go from Albania to India. I hope it happens. చాలా ఈజీ ఉంటుంది ట్రావెలింగ్ మీకు. I'm actually planning to give some couch surfing badge from India. I'm giving to the best people I meet in my
great
journey.
Show you a nice barbecue place that is not expensive if you feel to eat meat, and it's just behind your
hotel.
Your hostel.
Still రాత్రి అవుతుంది, no gloves. 2 digit డిసెంబర్లో వెరీ లక్కీ. సో బోట్లు చూస్తున్నారు కదా, ఇవంతా కంపెనీ బోట్స్ అండ్ ప్రైవేట్ లోకల్ బోట్స్ అంట. ఇక్కడ టూర్స్ అవంతా జరుగుతుంది సమ్మర్లో. సైలింగ్ ట్రిప్స్ అని ఉంది కదా, ఇందాక చూపించాను. సో pretty ఎకనామికల్గా రావచ్చు అనుకుంటాను. Do you think summer, if you plan very well, you can manage with 40 euros per day?
With hotel or hostel?
Hostel.
Yes.
ఒక 4,000 రూపీస్తో హ్యాపీగా తిరగచ్చు. ఫర్ షూర్ ఇట్ ఇస్ పాసిబుల్. కాకపోతే బడ్జెట్లో అయితే ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ ఎక్స్పెన్సివ్ 100 euros is more, right? Switzerland, to go one mountain you need to pay 200 euros something.
Oh, that is Switzerland. Here is not so expensive.
Yeah.
It depends of the number of the group, where you want to go, what you want to see, how you traveling. It's all on the budget. You decide, I have this budget, we will see what we can fit in that budget. And of course, I think sleeping in overnighting in a hostel or private apartment.
ఇండియా నుంచి ట్రిప్ అంటే స్విట్జర్లాండ్, ప్యారిస్ అదే అనుకుంటారు కదా. ఐ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ హేట్రిడ్ ఆ కంట్రీస్కి, బట్ ఇట్స్ ఎక్స్పెన్సివ్ అండ్ ఇండియన్స్కి ఓన్లీ అదే గుర్తొస్తుంది కదా. దానికోసం నేను మళ్ళీ పర్టికులర్గా చెప్తున్నాను అనమాట ఆ కంట్రీస్తో పోలిస్తే అని. ఐ థింక్ ఫర్ 50% బడ్జెట్ యూ కెన్ సీ దిస్ బాల్కన్స్ ఫర్ ద సేమ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్. ఎవ్రీ టైమ్ గెస్ట్ చేయాలంటే ఎంత ఉంటుందో. ఇట్స్ స్టిల్ 4:30. జస్ట్ హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్లో మొత్తం చేంజ్ అయిపోయింది. నేను ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్లో లైవ్ చేశాను, అప్పుడు కూడా సన్ ఉన్నింది, లైటింగ్ కొంచెం ఉన్నింది. ఐ థింక్ హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్లో మొత్తం ఏదో మిడ్ నైట్ లాగా అయిపోయింది అనమాట. ఇప్పుడు నేను హాస్టల్కి వెళ్తున్నాను మళ్ళీ. ఐ గాట్ మై ఎనర్జీ బ్యాక్ ఆఫ్టర్ మీటింగ్ హర్. చాలా పాజిటివ్ ఎనర్జీ ఇచ్చింది అండ్ హోప్ ఉందని చెప్పి అనిపించింది అనమాట. ట్రావెల్ చేస్తే ఇలాగా మంచి మంచి ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్ వస్తాయని చెప్పి.
And very affordable price. With these steps you go to Kupa. Now, okay?
Yeah.
So, and this is the supermarket. I think they work until 10 o'clock in the night.
Okay. I just wanted to give you that badge.
Okay.
Yeah. పూపా నుంచి 1 minute వాక్లో ది బెస్ట్ రెస్టారెంట్ అని చెప్పని అన్నాడు. ఈవెన్ హాస్టల్లో కూడా ఇదే రికమెండ్ చేశారు. నేను ఐ విల్ ట్రై దిస్ టుడే. డిన్నర్కి ఇక్కడే తింటాను. లంచ్ అయితే పిజ్జానే, ఇంకేం తినలేదు నేను. 4:30 అవుతుంది. నేను కొంచెం ఫ్రెష్ అయిన తర్వాత ఐ విల్ కమ్ టు ద dinner again.
Here is very affordable prices. In the town you have restaurant, but it will cost you about 25-30 euros. Here for 10-12 euros you have amazing meat, french fries, nice bread. You have enough, since you have enough time tomorrow, you can take a bus from Kotor here to Herceg-Novi. Visit Herceg-Novi. It's about 1 hour driving. Okay. Stay in Herceg-Novi, walk there. And from the bus station, you have also a fortress there. From the bus station that is up of the fortress, you can take a bus back to Kotor, but that is not going to Tivat. Tell them that you want Kotor, not Tivat, okay? In this way. So he will drive you here and Peras. You come down here, Peras.
Peras, okay.
Visit Peras, and from Peras you take another bus, this blue line, that will bring you to Kotor.
Okay.
If you take the bus that go to Tivat, he will cross here, he will bring you around here, and you will miss Peras. So take the bus from the timetable.
Yes.
So it will be nice also. This is very sunny place here. You can see the entrance of the bay from this part.
What time, if you tell buses, I will go and take accordingly. I will spend some time
Yes.
You tell me 12 o'clock go here, I will go.
Yes. And it's very nice. Very nice.
నన్ను కలవడానికి ఇప్పుడు ఒకరు వస్తున్నారు. తను సౌత్ అమెరికాలో పుట్టింది. If you are not there here Christmas day, I might be sleeping
all day
because I need some energy.
Yes, of course, you must recharge battery. Приятно.
Приятно. I'm scared of cats.
Why?
I don't know.
Let's go this way. Remember of the group?
This place deserves a great touristic attraction, man. చాలా బాగుంది. So guys, మీకు టూర్ గైడ్ కావాలంటే she is the one I recommend. This is for you.
Thank you.
This is from a couch surfing event in India.
Okay.
So I'm giving to the people I am meeting and who is the best I feel from the country.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot and
Thank you very much.
Muchas gracias.
Oh, de nada. Siempre a la orden.
Sí. Bye.
Bye.
పాప నిన్న మనకు వీడియోలో కనిపించింది కదా రాగు, తప్పిపోయింది అనుకుంటా. I think it is lost. From yesterday it is roaming on the streets. నాకు మా ఇంటికి సక్రమంగా వెళ్తానో లేదో తెలియదు గూగుల్ మ్యాప్ లేకుండా. దీన్ని ఓల్డ్ టౌన్ అంటారు.
పుష్పరాజ్ నియవా తేగలే